Welcome back to Island Life Live. So that all individuals can experience dignity and an improved quality of life when they need it most is a passion for BrightStar Care of Honolulu. In fact, they call it a higher standard. And as we approach Veterans Day, they want to raise awareness about a population that is often overlooked. Joining us today to share more on care that is available for our eligible veterans is the owner of BrightStar Care of Honolulu. This is Alison Lee, along with the organization's clinical care coordinator, RN Janet Howell. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you again for having us.
We appreciate you. Now, Alison, Veterans Day is coming up on November 11th. And while I know that offering that higher standard of care is important for all, in regards to BrightStar Care, you have a special place in your heart for veterans. Why is that?
We do, absolutely. We value all veterans, of course, but my grandfather was killed in action in the Korean War, and I unfortunately never got to know him. My dad grew up without really getting to know his father, and so we really, recognize the sacrifice that people make, putting their lives potentially on the line, and the sacrifice that their families make just in the deployments and all of that. So we really appreciate what they do, and we're so happy that we're able to provide care to our veterans.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And when they come back, some of them really need extensive care, and it's the kind of care that you folks can provide. In fact, you folks have partnered with an organization or are a part of an organization that helps to connect your services to veterans in need. Is that correct?
So it's part of the VA. The VA has what they call the Community Care Network, and so this is partners in the community who the VA will pay for services for because we're part of their care network. And there are actually a lot of services, something that happens with PACT. Can you give us a little bit of information on that? Yes, so recently the PACT Act was enacted into law, and essentially what it did was open up benefits to a lot of veterans. It made it a lot easier to qualify for benefits without having to jump through all the hoops before that you had to do. So people who are exposed to Agent Orange or other substances, they're automatically presumed that there are certain conditions, if they have them, that they're presumed to have been caused by that time that they were exposed to these things. So some things like cancer and some other things. And so there are a lot of veterans who are eligible, and not a lot of them are aware of it. And even within the VA system, a lot of people aren't aware that this is a thing that the VA offers, and services that are free to the veteran.
I love that. Yeah. Janet, she did mention that there's probably veterans out there that don't know that they've got benefits, and they're watching right now. What can we share with them?
Well, this is so true. If you were a veteran, please reach out to us, because there are so many benefits that are free to you. We have a lot of our clients that we're already taking care of them, and I go to their home and I say, wait, you were a veteran? Let's get you some free services. Let's add some hours to your thing. Give us a call. We call Jasper. She is Johnny on the spot. She knows how to get stuff done. Give us a call. Let us help you. Let us get some extra hours for you.
I love that you're doing this while in conversation with existing clients.
Of course. And
saying, hey, wait a minute, you're a veteran? Do you know about this? Do you know about this?
Yes.
But there are probably a lot of people that you could be helping right now that are watching and going, wait a minute, I'm eligible for these benefits.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get that information to our viewers and let them know that families can follow up with you folks. What's the best number, the best way to reach out to you?
Yeah, best way to reach us is just give us a call, 808-447-7448. And just let us know what you're looking for and that you're a veteran, and we can help walk you through that process to check your eligibility and get that in-home care benefit, whether it's personal care and certain skilled nursing services.
Yes, I love that. I love that. RN Janet Howell, the owner of BrightStar Care of Honolulu, Alison Lee. Thank you so much for being here, ladies, to take care of the people that take care of us as members of this country, right?
Thank you. It's always a pleasure.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to be right back here with some birthdays on Island Life Live. We'll be right back.